Oh, we're good. Oh, you're right. Son of a gun. We're back in action.
Great pass by seconds left in the first quarter. Moshe Lottie at the line for 2. The score is 5-2 Shaare Torah. Moshe Lottie, the first one is good. We're back to normal. We're back to operating. We're back to operating. The official here resembles a young Fred Norris, coach. Old Fred Norris, maybe. Or maybe Fred Norris by himself, no?
Probably same age.
Or Richard Branson, maybe.
Oh, Richard Branson?
Could be. The ref. Now, who's this kid number 2? Excellent point guard.
Let me get the roster.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I got a text.
From? Oh,
Hey, Danny, I'm great, and you?
You're on live.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say. I just.
Oh.
Hey, Danny, I'm great. How are you?
Outstanding. Make sure you text back.
Wait till.
It's 5-4, 30 seconds left there in the first quarter. And an exciting first half. Exciting yeshiva first half. Sayeg, open 3, no good. Number 4 clears the board. Excellent rebound. And Shaare Torah will be holding for 1. This game has been a super exciting, high-octane game.
Yeshiva got its best.
Absolutely. Oh, excellent shovel pass. Oh, I had a foul.
I'll zoom in a second, just getting you the roster.
Coach Sandusky has been a master of these kind of things. At slowing down the tempo of games to keep his team in it, adapting. 6 seconds left. Number 2 from way downtown. Ooh. 0.2 seconds left. Not enough time to get a not enough time to get a shot. And Assis. No. Who's number 34? For YD, number 34. He just took a shot, but it won't affect his stats, as he didn't get it off in time. And after an exciting first quarter, the shot hit. Oh, thank you. Make sure you get my good side, Coach. After an exciting first quarter, Shaare Torah leads 5-4. As we're getting ready set to begin the second quarter, I had a chance to speak with the officials who are working the back end of the doubleheader here, who work the JV coach.
We usually don't work both games, but due to the holiday, Xmas, the real referees weren't able to.
Now this referee is not Zalman. Hey, oh shit! Uncle Fo, we're on live, man. Uncle Fo, we're on live. What happened to you? Why did you leave YDE?
I got a scholarship to Shaare Torah.
Oh, so you're in Shaare now? No. Oh, so where you at now? Uncle Fo, what school? What? The great Uncle Fo. At halftime, we'll get a chance to discuss with head coach Corey Sandusky. As Shaare opens up the second quarter, up 5-4. Oh, so as I was saying, we got a chance. You're focusing on. I can't see what's going on. Inside middle, rebounded by Jaime. Jaime pushes it up between his legs, kicks it out to. I don't know who's number 34. Oh, Buzz, not a good shot. Number 2 pulls it up. Sayeg chasing him down, penetrates. Excellent finish. And I'll tell you, Shaare Torah looks inspired, Coach. It's 7-4. You know, they're playing tough defense. They're undersized. They're rebounding. You know, they're winning the battle for the 50-50 balls. Jaime for 3, set shot, no good. Benny Abadi, number 25 at the river. Oh, Benny Abadi. And number 2 for Shaare Torah. Oh, left that pass hanging out to dry, intercepted by Sayeg. Oh, 360. As he picks him up.
Simon Abraham. Here's the boss. Just click on the name of the school.
All right. Simon Abraham, the senior, number 2, with the foul. Coach Sandusky calling a timeout to calm things down.
59 seconds in.
59 seconds into the second quarter, he calls a timeout. He wants to set things up. Coach Sandusky likes to get control of his players and of his team. You know, He's
the
got
the AD of Shaare Torah, Marciano.
this is the AD.
Yeah.
Is
He
this
also coaches Hal, 6th grade. He
So-
won a championship in 6th grade last year, and this year he lost by 30 to Hafton.
Marciano?
Yes, Danny Marciano.
Oh, he's got a great name.
The Malachi Crunch.
What is that?
The Malachi Crunch. You don't know Malachi Crunch?
No.
Pinky Tuscadero.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
From Happy Days.
Yes, Arthur Fonzarelli.
Excellent Happy Days reference by the coach.
Yep.
Coach, what are you seeing out here tonight from Shaare?
What, the Varsity?
Yeah.
They hustle. This, I was gonna say something.
Oh.
I know
No.
people get very sensitive. So
Yeah, absolutely. What I'm seeing, what I don't like what the YDE is doing, they're sitting back on the picks and they're not showing on the screens. As Sayeg makes the first of two.
I wasn't really paying attention. Now I'm paying attention. So.
Yeah, we can watch it. This a legendary player and ref, Fred Nesser. Fred wearing the black glove in solidarity with Tommy Smith and John Carlos, as we mentioned it before. You know, from the '68 Olympics. And Coach Nesser, Black Lives Do Matter. Number 2, Ibrahimi kicks it out. 34 with a good shot fake. As we're learning the names here. Nice shot. Swings it to the post. Kicks it out. The heart attack pass. Abraham, I mean. Oh, Buzz strips him and the ball stays with Shaare. Number 34, Eddie Kababie with the screen. I believe he's Shani. I don't want to get in trouble again with the last time. Abraham, no good. Yet another hustle rebound with Shaare. And yet another tie-up. And the ball goes to YDE. Good hustle by number 25, the big man. Who's out on the roster? Kicks it out. Sayek from 3, looking. Kicks it out. Number 4, pull-up jumper from 15, no good. Jaime hustles and the ball stays with YDE. Good hustle by Jaime Sasson, who's yet to find his rhythm.
Well, 6 points. 6 points.
Alfax kicks it out. Great
Nice
pass by
pass.
Buzzbuzz.
Oh.
And a missed layup, but look at that. Mishanieh, great pass, misses the layup, follows it up with a rebound. Abraham penetrates, short jump, no good. Rebounded by Sasson. Here's where YDE looks to take over. 8-7 in the second quarter. 5:58 left. Alfax to Mishani. Mishani get held. He got hacked there.
Oh, let him play.
Coach Nesson, Fred Nesson did not see that. Abraham, we've called out his name. They're pressuring up there, looking inside. The big man, number 25, who's nameless, makes the shot from.
You like it without the names on the jersey? See what happens.
Yes, of course. You play for the name of the front, not the name of the back, Coach. Jaime from 3, standstill 3, in and out. As HQ is live. If anybody wants to play at home. We had a trivia question in game 1, Coach. Yes. Who's the only coach to win an NCAA and NBA championship? Excellent ball movement by Shaare. Can't finish, but excellent ball movement. It seems like YDE's a step slow. 34 for 3, no good. That's Kababie. And Teddy Mishanieh, as we've been calling his name out the whole night tonight. Kicks it out to Jaime.
Sponsored by SY Cuisine.
SY Cuisine. When we get a chance, I'll tell you about SY Cuisine, Coach. Abraham looked like he turned it over. Let's see what the referee's call was. It looked like he double dribbled there. As Fred Norris.
I've never seen this many discussions between referees. It seems every play.
It seems like it's like Larry Major.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
I apologize not for anything.
Back to SY Cuisine. I want to tell you something, Coach, about SY Cuisine.
Located by a Halabi or Shami?
Run by Halabi. Very important, not to confuse it. But it's like literally eating out of your mother's kitchen. You know, well, not my mother because she's Ashkenaz. But, you know, for me, it's a treat to go there because I don't get this kind of food. So anybody who goes there, it's literally being evolved. Abraham for 3. Abraham buries for 3. Abraham. Simon Abraham, number 2. Steady point guard for Shaare. It's 11-8. Mishani looking to get it inside. He's wide open. Oh, he got hit again. As Abraham double dribble, but nobody called it. And he finishes with the left. And Coach Dweck is unhappy. Shaare is elated. Look at the crowd chanting Shaare. Well, it's 14-8 with 4:21 left in the second quarter. Coach, just to mention again about SY Cuisine. It's literally going into your mother's kitchen and eating. And the pots and the food, everything is fresh. It's a great experience as far as food goes. And they carry all the Syrian Sephardic delicacies. Of course, to mention Halabi style, not to mention Shami style. This game is also sponsored by Auric Vacuum. I want to tell you some...
1844 Coney Island Avenue.
1844 Coney Island Avenue. Between Avenue O and P. 718-627-0086. Auric Vacuum is...
Auric1844gmail.com.
Auric1844gmail.com. Auric Vacuum is so great. I mean, my wife has an Auric Vacuum. And I don't know how much she uses it or not, but she does love the Auric Vacuum. And also the Auric Air Purifier. Anything made by Auric is high quality. And you can pick up all your vacuuming and air purifying needs at 1844 Coney Island. Oh.
What do you want me to type?
Tell her we're broadcasting and she's playing HQ. It is 14-8 here, 4:21 left in the second quarter. Let's see where YD comes out after the timeout. Coach Schluck is very unhappy. Jaime kicks it out to number 35, Franco, who seems to always be turning away from the basket than in. Mishani, high post. Good look to Alfax, to Franco on the baseline. Franco has his back tight turn. Jaime way out, being guarded by number 4. It seems like they're in a box also. Jaime pull up. Oh, not a good shot. Oh, number 4 with the rebound. He kicks it out to Abraham. Abraham looking to pull up for 3, fakes it. Kicks it to number 5 or 6. I mean, you can't see that. Number 13 swings it. Short baseline jump. No good. Good look. Another rebound inside. Oh, and buzz. Mishani hammers it. I'm telling you, Coach, the 50-50 balls, Shaare's hustling.
All night.
You would never believe this team is 1-8 or 1-7.
No, I would believe it.
Why so?
No.
Well, this team is headed to the Les Robinson Classic nonetheless.
Yes, the vest has come out tonight.
Yes.
The lucky vest.
The lucky vest. That is Coach Endeks's lucky vest. 3:34 left in the second quarter. It's 15-8 Shaare Torah.
15-8. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. It's crazy. So back to our trivia question, Coach. Do you know the answer?
What was the question?
Oh, 16-8. We'll resume after the play. Well, they're matched up on the box on Jaime. Lefty shoots a 3 way out. Rebounded by Alfax from the weak side, 16-10. Who is the only coach to both win an NCAA championship? Oh, 3 balls from the side. The Shaare bench is excited. That is number 13. I don't know who number 13 is. It's 19-10. Alfax in the corner. Kicks it out. Lefty, number 25, Abadi. Josh Lazari. Oh, he carried the ball, it seems like. With the hesitation dribble, kicks it out to number 0, Joey Blanca. Simon Abraham pulls it out, being closely guarded by Abadi. You see, breaks down penetration. Good look as the ball is reflected. What I was telling you about YDE, what they're doing is they're not stepping up on the screens. They're sitting back on the picks. Every time they get picked off, they're always going under the pick. And you know that happens. It always creates a lot of problems. Kick it out, Alfax from 3, side corner. Let's see what happens. What is the call here? Count the basket. It looks like it's count the basket on a potential 4-point play. Who's that foul on, Coach?
I couldn't see. I didn't know if it was off the ball or not.
It looked like it was off the ball because it's right there. So what is the call here? Well, the foul's on number 0, Agent 0. Well, they have 2 zeros. So it could be on either Daniel Toussaint or Aaron Yach.
So one's a 0, one's a double 0.
No, there's 2 double zeros. There's 3 zeros. Or it could be Ray Sakal as well. Well, they get the ball there in that position. Don't they shoot a free throw on that?
Free throw. I'm not sure. That's
Why do they get the possession there? They should be shooting a free throw. On that, no? An explanation from the ref. I don't think Coach Sandusky's happy with that explanation, but it was a three-pointer by Alfox, and then a foul on number 0.
This is the right.
I'm not sure if it's the right call or not. Mashani kicks it out to Sasson.
It doesn't make sense.
No.
We'll have to ask
But
Coach
who
Pat.
knows? Yes. What the rule is. Alfox again. Jaime looking. Swings it to Mashani. Mashani to Amar. Amar for 3. Oh. Amar. Potentially related to the ex-chief rabbi, Rabbi Shlomo Amar, coach. As in 2 possessions. Why do you narrow the gap? Oh. Mashani let his man beat him, reach around him. I got the ball. Yes. Oh, he traveled. But again, there's no call. Amar again for 3. Nope. And Shaare's running. Shovel pass inside. Good finish by Daniel Toussaint. Oh, Mashani. Good penetration. Just cannot finish. 21-18. As Simon Abraham crosses the timeline.
Just put your thing on my screen so it doesn't shut off.
What?
Just move the screen a little bit.
Oh, shoots the pass through, kicks it out to the corner. Number 25 with the runner, doesn't finish. On hustles, good hustle by Mashani. Mashani's been all has been all hustle. Kicks it out, takes it up softly. Amar with the left hand. He's been a good spark plug. Do you know this kid Amar?
No.
Been a big spark for YDE tonight with 5 quick points. He might have traveled number 4, allegedly. Jaime diving for the ball. He almost slid, number 25. Number 25 is, of course, kicks it out. Amar shot fake. Jaime open 3, top of the key. That's good. Oh, no good. Good hustle. Number 25, Shaare getting to the loose balls. It's a testament to their coach. Abraham looking to pull it out for 1 as Coach Sandusky calls 1 shot. 23-20 Shaare. 9 seconds left in the half. Oh, good double by Mashani to get the ball out of his hands. He missed that call. He caught a kick ball. It looked like it was way above the knee, coach. I don't know where he caught it because he was behind the play also. The ref.
It's not intentional. It's not a kick ball.
Well, it clearly wasn't. But I love that double team by Mashani. I think he did it on his own. Oh, the fire is a double team. That was a great play by Mashani. It's not in the box score. Oh, Abraham for 3 at the buzzer. Oh, good. An inspiring first half for Shaare Torah. Let's see if we can get some words from somebody, from one of the coaches. Maybe Coach Lipstein. What? You don't want to speak to Coach Lipstein? Oh, Truck is very unhappy. Maybe the officials. Fred! What? Fred! Fred!
What do we got?
Ref Nessa, working the back-to-back of a doubleheader. How is this game going, Fred? And what are you guys letting... there's been a lot of consistency here tonight. Are you guys letting them play?
We're going to try to let him continue to play, yeah.
You show me that he stepped in.
We're going to try to continue to let him play.
There's a lot of consistency. Here's the other official. How is it working with this official?
Wonderful. It's a treat.
It's a good crew?
It's a holiday treat. Yes.
It's a holiday treat. Yes. That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
We had Golden State in Cleveland. We had the Celtics and the Wizards.
Yes, and I'm on DVR delay, so I don't want to hear any results.
Oh, and of course we got Shaare YDE in a doubleheader. Coach, this is the worst league north of the Mason-Dixon, the Yeshiva League.
Say again?
Are you working PSAL yet, or?
Yes, sir.
The A, the B, what are you working?
Whatever it is, I don't
Whatever
know.
they give you?
I don't know the letters, but...
Are we going to see you in college?
Probably not.
No? Not even Division III?
Probably not.
Working yeshiva games?
Yep. And kick ball is anything from the leg down.
Oh, kickballs, anything from the leg down? Is that new?
That's new, about 3 years ago.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Could you give us a clarification on the end one? Why was there not a free throw shot over there?
That's only in the NBA.
So when a foul off the ball happens, then it's automatic possession?
Correct, unless the team that was fouled was in the bonus. Then we would shoot 1-on-1 or double bonus, 2 shots.
Why would it be the other team? Well, just the common.
So they get the ball. That was a big swing for YDE there. They made 2 threes in a row there. All right.
Yeah, we got a ball game.
We'll be looking for. Another question for the fans at home there.
Okay.
The black glove, what does it represent? The black glove you wear while officiating.
Well, it doesn't really represent anything. It's allergies.
Allergies.
Correct.
Would you shake hands with the black glove?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. This is not for Tommy Smith, John Carlos again?
No,
no black power, no Black Lives Matter. Oh, were you happy with the Isaiah Thomas Magic Johnson
I told
reunification?
Coach already. I told him. I told him.
Tell us about Isaiah.
We'll talk about that next game. We'll talk about that in February.
Fred, of course, is good friends with Isaiah Thomas. The reconciliation, what happened there?
That I don't know. We'll talk about
that. Are you still in?
What did you like about them making up?
What did you like about them making up?
Nothing.
What's the problem?
They hugged it out, they made it out.
That's it. That's all that counts.
What was behind that? Who was behind that reconciliation?
No clue. You're asking the wrong guy.
You don't know. Are you still in touch with Isaiah?
No, sir.
What about Rodman?
Nope.
You don't speak to Rodman? Nope. He didn't invite you to North Korea?
Nope.
Bummer, man. You're going to be playing with Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un over there.
Yeah.
So you don't know anything about the reconciliation?
No.
Because rumors had it that Isaiah said Magic was gay and all that stuff there.
No clue.
But we're glad they got back together. What about Bird and Isaiah? Bird and Isaiah.
What about Bird and Isaiah?
Are they on decent terms now, or after what happened with Indiana, that the Pacers fired Isaiah?
Yeah, but I really wouldn't know. I really don't know these things.
Legendary player. Now, one of the game's best officials.
Appreciate it.
How's this? You played like Isaiah and you ref like Leon Wood.
I'll take it.
Good job, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Good job, man. Let's look for an eventful and exciting second half here. Likewise. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. What was that? Absolutely.
I want the invitation to the bris.
Absolutely.
Why? You didn't invite friends to the wedding? You didn't get invited to the wedding?
Well, it may have gotten lost in the mail, so sorry. You know how I feel.
It's my bad. It's my fault.
How long do you know him?
Long time.
We go way back. Regards from Abe Mosseri, by the way.
Oh, yeah, old teammate.
Yes, old teammate.
Won a championship in '94.
That's right. You remember that?
Undefeated.
That was great teams.
It was.
With the Greg Sharma, Mitrani, Richie Sutton. Who else was on the team? Sammy Towell.
We had Tepper in the middle.
Oh, Chaim Tepper, man. That's right.
We had Toby.
Oh, Toby Chabot.
Yeah.
Excellent player, Toby. Lefty.
We had Ellie Cohen, your friend Ellie.
Oh, UTEP, that's right.
He was stacked.
Excellent.
Why don't you interview the AD and the greatest coach in sixth grade history?
Well, have a seat, Coach. The AD of Shaare Torah?
No, the AD, right. AD of Shaare Torah and the coach of sixth grade Hamlin won his first championship. Undefeated.
Coach, what advice do you have for your head coach, Ant Sandusky at Shaare now?
I think the defense is great. They gotta keep taking, take Sasson out of the game. And listen, if they beat him the other way, but with the shooters like they did towards the end of the half, then they beat him. But that's the only way they have a chance to win.
What do you see offensively from Shaare? They're gonna obviously be keying on Abraham, number 2.
Yeah, they're focusing on him, but he's making the right passes and they're getting to the rim, which is a key factor in the 23-20 lead.
What happened with the game against Hafter this past week or 2 weeks ago?
Well, YDE, they played in the 7th grade. They played my team and they got demolished. With this coach, Danny Miz.
Were you coaching?
I'm not sure what he was thinking. He didn't get out of his seat the whole game.
But how many pushes score against Hafter?
17.
What a score?
Like and comment.
I forgot. 39-17.
All right, not bad.
High scoring extravaganza. Oh, careful.
Look at this. This AD does everything. He coaches.
These are things that are not done in the box score, Mr. A.
Best
Yes,
sports,
there's a stat.
best sports commissioner ever.
Absolutely.
They don't show up in the box score.
Absolutely. Thank you.
MVP of the previous
You
one.
guys can't take me.
Is this the fake Buzz, right? Buzz. Does he know Buzz?
No.
He looks like Buzz,
Yeah.
like a little Buzz.
He's better.
Yeah, he's got a nice shot.
Yeah,
And he had a three-pointer nullified by the 3 seconds.
Right.
Also.
Yeah, excellent player. He was a difference maker tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He hustled. What? What do you think the difference of the game tonight, in the first game, and you guys beating YDE?
It was a good push for us to bounce back for the 2 losses we got, and it's going to encourage us to play harder.
What did your coaches tell you after the half-their loss? I mean, it's obviously demoralizing to go into half-there on a Saturday night and lose by a big margin.
Listen, it happens. You just got to take it, you got to move on, you got to build on that. That's how you started. Our season started tonight, and that's how we started it off.
What's next up for Shaare Torah?
Hank, Saturday night. At Hank.
Well, good job, good game to you, man.
Appreciate
You
it.
played a nice game, and a lot of hustle that we got to see for you guys. I mean, Shaare on the 50-50 ball just dominated the game. I mean, as undersized. Yes, sir.
I think a key factor also was you know, the demeanor. YDE lost the demeanor towards the end of the game. You know, with the complaining and the just pushing and, you know, just like the. But yeah, Shaare was after the 50-50 ball. They had more energy, it looked like, and they just out hustled them. They wanted it more tonight.
Well, I think YDE was looking at the officials a lot for calls.
But my
The
opinion,
game's not decided by officials.
my opinion on that is that you let the coach do the talking and you just play the game. You know, I don't think it would have done anything for them to keep going at the officials.
Were you inspired by Coach Sandusky's technical foul? Obviously, he's protecting you guys.
He took one for the team. That's all he did.
He took one for the team. All right, guys, great win, man. Good luck in the upcoming season. Thank you. We're gonna. Oh, great player. Yeah, Al Levy's nephew. Al Levy's a legend. A Shaare. He plays for Shaare. Oh, hockey? You play hockey? Oh, basketball? You better learn from Al Levy, one of the great players. What? Volleyball he plays? Softball. Don't learn softball from Alan. Learn how to play basketball. Coach, let's do our birthday shout-outs again. Birthday shout-outs, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. A happy 46th to him. A happy 375th to Sir Isaac Newton. Sissy Spacek. And of course, a little boy from Nazareth named Jesus. Happy birthday to you today, sir. Second half about to start, 23-20, 8 minutes left. Oh, obviously 8 minutes. There's the great AD. Looks like YD's coming out with a little more pressure as number 1 steps up into the. Oh, you're watching it over there?
No. What's it called? Snapchat.
As number 1 steps in the end line. Who's number 2 on YDE? Seems like a little. Oh, Toby.
A little Toby. Where's Toby been?
3-pointer side pocket. Who hit that 3? Alfax, number 25.
I feel it's just right. If they don't score.
Oh, YDE picked up the pressure. Oh, he got hit. He can't finish. Fred letting him play, coach.
They score and here's timeout. I can guarantee.
You think so?
Yes.
Colby pulling it out, swings it across to somebody. Colby inside the buzz at the Mishania. Lottie cannot finish. Lottie is struggling.
You might have got fouled on that.
I don't think anybody was within 3 feet of him. Well, Colby had his back turned. As Abraham can't finish. Zafrani kicks it out. Good inside look. He's got to look at the basket. Mishani's got to look at the basket as he was not looking. No problem, coach. Oh, jeez.
Did you know Chuck Woolery was the first host of Wheel of Fortune?
No, I did not know that.
Called Wheel of Fortune. It was called something else. I forgot the name of it.
As Mishani makes the first to give YDE the lead.
And he got fired.
I thought, why'd he get fired?
I'll tell you in a second.
That's an interesting fun fact and stat. Mishani, no. Oh, good foul by Jaime Sachin. As looks, oh, there's the pressure. Abraham dribbles through it. got hit. Excellent pass inside to number 4. Abraham seems like he has a really nice handle. Assassin, tough shot, fading. Oh, wow. And he's also looking for the foul. As Coach Dwight calls a timeout, not Coach Sandusky.
Well, I love truck and all, but I don't know. I don't understand that timeout.
You sound like Coach Helwani. Helwani, of course, in Arabic. Helwani, of course, means sweet.
The Wi-Fi here really sucks.
Well, it is 28-25 YDE as they open up the second half on an 8-2 run.
The crowd at this
What happened, Coach?
The crowd is really YouTube.
The Shaare fans are asking where the game is going to be at. I think Truck called timeout to set up his pressure.
Well, just give you a little background. This game was really supposed to be played in the red gym tonight.
How come they're playing it here? Oh. It seems like Mishani's got his hand on every ball. He's got great hands. Number 4 kicks it out. Ill-advised 3. Wow. Lottie tracks it down and gets it out to Zafrani. Zafrani pulls it out. Kicks it out to Jaime. Jaime pull up 3. No good. Rebounded by Lottie. Another 3 by, looks like Alfax. Jaime. Oh, Coach Nesser. I keep calling him Coach Nesser, as he was also a coach. He is a former player turned coach turned official. And here comes the pressure. You think they can get beat by the home run ball? As Jaime plays back. Let's see. They got about, is it 10 seconds or 8 seconds off the timeline? Oh, so they got about 7 seconds left to get across the timeline. They're not going for any home run ball. Oh, Abraham turned it over. Lottie steals it. Moshe Lottie, who's been struggling here tonight, gets his first field goal. And 1. Good pressure. As Coach Roy has to be happy with those results.
By the way, I almost finished the Daily News today.
Oh, thank you. Thank God you almost finished.
That's why I'm still here.
Excellent, man. Well, you hit to show solidarity with your head coach, Truck.
DRS Wednesday night if you want to.
If
you want to do that game.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh.
And maybe we'll sit across the.
Oh boy, he should not have dribbled. He should not have dribbled that as he had number 25 open.
I don't know if you're allowed out two nights in 1 week, but that should be a good game for Linsky.
Yeah.
That was one of the most amazing things I've seen.
What was that? The DRS first game.
Yes.
This kid Gideon Walensky is some player.
Do you think he's going to play for YU?
They better recruit him. They better offer him a Cadillac or something like that.
There's definitely timeout if they score.
Oh. Lottie traveled. Penetration gets blocked. Oh! He called the travel late. I don't know where that travel came from, but he called it late, Coach.
No comment.
Or you might. Oh, look at that. Getting beat. Number 4. Oh, boy.
That would be the turning point of the game.
Oh, yeah. That was a horrible miss on the layup. Jaime. Excellent penetration. Cannot finish. And here comes the second half of the backcourt, number 1. They got an all Halabi. Oh, shoot. This game is getting reckless a little bit, Coach. 31-25 YD, 5:08 left in the third quarter.
It's a big game for YD. They need to win some games to make the playoffs. They may not make it.
What's their record now, YD?
This Wi-Fi stinks, man.
Wi-Fi stinks. Wi-Fi stinks. Kobe to Alfax for 3. He's got a nice looking shot, this kid Alfax.
He won them the JV playoff game last year against DRS.
Oh, really? Yeah. He's got a nice looking shot. 34-25. Abraham, number 4. Oh, good dice Jaime from behind. As Vishani clears it up, Alfax. Excellent finish. Way to run the floor. I'm very impressed by number 35, Alfax.
They can wait a little bit too long with that.
He's got a fluid game to himself. He's very fluid. He runs the floor well. He's got great rotation on his shot. Is he a junior or a senior, Coach?
Who's that?
Alfax.
I believe a junior. He hit a couple big threes against DRS to win them that game last year.
I'm very impressed by Al Fax. Is that his first name, Al, last name Fax? Thank you, Coach. So have you gotten the trivia question?
Yes, I'll give you the Chuck. No, give me the Chuck Woolery. I didn't even hear the
Oh,
trivia
let's hear the Chuck Woolery story.
If I never get this Wi-Fi.
I have a question, Coach. How come they don't play the Hatikva or the Star Spangled Banner before games?
Sometimes playoffs we do.
Well, why not here now?
No reason. It takes too much time, you know, with the.
Well, you start the game, you sing the national anthem, you honor the Hatikva, and that's it. I know most schools are not very Zionistic. Not YD, not Shaare. Both schools, YD and Shaare.
Oh, you know what? Let me give you this day in history. I don't know why the Wi-Fi is just really disappointed.
Why did YDE leave their pressure? Oh, take over possession. Oh, those heart attack passes are killers. Excellent steal. Al Fax again.
I'm just watching Billy Owens.
A little bit. That's not bad. Not a bad comparison. A better shooter though. But Billy Owens, you know, the legend about Billy Owens was when he played his final high school game, they asked him, "What's the greatest high school?" Wow, from way downtown. Oh my God, he must have pulled it from about 30 feet. What was it? Oh, the legend with Billy Owens is when they asked him, "What was the greatest high school game you ever played?" And he says, "The one I'm going to play tonight." Wow. That was before the championship game, and he went out and scored 53. Great Syracuse Orangeman. Never produced in the pros as much as he should have. Jaime in the wing gets it out to Toby. Toby is Halabi, I believe. Good cut, Alfax. And an excellent find by Mishanieh. You know, I had a conversation with Mishanieh's father.
And he told me I saw him.
And he corrected me. He said, we're the only ones who pronounce their last name right. It's not Mishani, it's Mishanieh. Oh, he gets tied up, and Coach Nesser called. Coach, I keep referring to him to Ref Nesser called the travel. I love that black glove that he wears, man.
I think we went with the what's it called game today? The Nick game.
Oh, he did.
Or Marat.
Oh, Marat Kogat, the former center official, reffing in the NBA. Excellent look. Oh boy. You know, Shaare is getting great opportunities and great looks. They're getting behind the YD defense. They're just careless with the ball. Jaime looking to attack, gets it into Mishani in the post.
Do you think if Corey Sandusky was coaching this team, they'd be winning like they did with JV?
No comment on that. But Corey is like a chip off the old block. Toby for three. Toby Zifrani from Aleppo. Gets a chance for the rare 4-point play. As YD is looking to break this game open, man. 39-25.
When's the last time Shaare scored?
Shaare was leading 23-20 at the half. So this is, in a sense, a 19-2 run.
How did you figure that out so far?
Not bad at math. As Katach enters the game for Mishani. Katach is a defensive specialist. Amongst the JV's all-defensive team last year?
I'm not sure. I was involved with the JV.
Oh, but he is a defensive player. As Abraham pulls it out. 40-25, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. As the YD defense gets extended. Number 35 kicks it out. Three-pointer, that's not even close. Wow. Man, I tell you, Coach, if James Naismith was watching these games, he'd be rolling over in his grave to see what's going on.
Well, you can start the bus. This game is over.
Oh, let's see what happens. Alfax he traveled to Lottie. Oh. Lottie looks like he's playing a little more aggressive. You know, looking for a shot a little bit more. The minutes are there for him as he steps to the line to shoot two. You're going to tell us...
They're coming off a tough loss against Flatbush.
Yeah, that was a big upset for them. Lottie, first one is good. Shaare checks in number 12 and number 1. I wish I knew these kids' names, but we didn't prepare thoroughly.
Hey, Danny, I'm great, and you?
Oh, excellent. You're doing great. What are you up to tonight? What are you up to this evening? Wow. Lottie again. 244 left. It's 42-25. A 22-2 run. Wow. It's a tough break for another steal. Toby gets his hands in there.
Assassin.
No, the difference was there. Hatach gets fouled. How was your day? Did you get off? Did you have off? We're on live, by the way. Timeout by Shaare. Unhappy Coach Sandusky.
Connect to your thing.
What?
The microphone connects to you.
Yeah, I lost the piece though. Well, Coach, you know, we're waiting for your Chuck Woolery story. And Coach Hindwani answered the trivia question right away, by the way. The only coach who won an NCAA championship and an NBA championship. Yep. Larry Harvey Brown, the Brooklyn boy. The Brooklyn Jewish boy. What? Oh. The shot, YDE or? Well, no, YDE JV is coming off a tough loss. 2:26 left in the third, 42-25. I think they're giving it a little extra time here with the timeout. What is it?
When I used to do the clock, I used to keep it on my watch.
60 seconds. Well, I don't think anybody's keeping it.
You have an iPhone, 60 seconds, boom, first whistle.
Yeah, there you go. Coach Halwani giving some instructions to Toby. Let's look at that. Mishania coming out there to encourage his teammates. He's the consummate teammate, Teddy Mishania.
Even though he missed Tesla to go away, but we won't talk about it.
Oh. Well, maybe we'll take it back. But on the floor, man, he's just all hustle. He's got great hands. He's got great vision. You know, I mean, him and his brother would get along great as teammates. You know, because one likes to shoot and one likes to facilitate. Hatach with the first one is good.
So when they had the lead, you were giving credit to the coach. Now that they're losing, you're going to blame the coach?
Who says Shaare?
Yes.
Oh, no, I'm not blaming the coach. I was blaming the coach. Yeah, I mean, Shaare has been getting there. They're just not finishing. Oh, Lottie follows up. It's his teammate Katash. Katash, what the hell was that?
I think he got fouled.
By who? The air. Well, tough shot, but it doesn't matter. As it's 43-25, a 23-2 run. Oh, he looks like he might be carrying the ball, Abraham. Kicks it out, 3 ball. Oh, my God. Lord have mercy. I don't think anybody wanted that shot, man. Toby to Jaime. Jaime to Alfax. Alfax takes to the back. He's a really, really nice player. I've never seen him play before.
Yeah, it's good, nice little play.
Really? Is he a starter on this team? I mean, I'm glad that he's getting major minutes.
This is like the second game I've seen them play all year. I'm focusing on Toby, number 2.
Toby's a fraudy. The diminutive point guard. Oh, boy. Is that an air ball, Coach? Oh, it's okay then. As Moseri
I thought he quit.
checking in for, yeah, he had a discussion with Coach Hindwani
Right.
prior to the game, and I think he sorted out his differences. You know, I'm not exactly sure what happened, but Alfax is short again. But another rebound by Katash, hustle player Katash. Toby pulls it out, kicks it out to Moseri. Shot fake, kicks it out to Jaime. Back to Toby. Toby showing good patience. 43-25. Alfax said no, that was Moseri. Sorry, Moseri. 25-2 run. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Oh, way to play the passing lane. Oh, he got hammered. That might be a flagrant. Nope. Good sportsmanship by Shaare, guys.
Yes.
I'm glad they didn't call it a flagrant. It wasn't a hard foul. Good tough foul.
Well, in the NBA, it would have been 2 shots in the ball.
Of course. But Alfax, who airballed his last free throw and barely nipped the rim. You think he's legs? But he shouldn't.
He's a 16-year-old kid.
He's shooting the free throws well. He's wearing number 35 in honor of Dallas Comegys. you young sports fans who don't remember Dallas Comedies from DePaul University, number 35. Or, of course, for his hero, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf at LSU, formerly known as Chris Jackson. Halifax again, short. Gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it back out to Toby, who sets up the offense. Gets it out to Sasson. Oh, he traveled. Oh, that was an easy call. Fred Norris, the official, makes an easy call. Coach, you think everybody's focused on... oh, that's okay. It's mercifully running. You know, doing us all a favor here. Line drive. Hallelujah. 46-28. It was a 26-2 run before Abraham. Oh, it was 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Kataj from 3. No. Jaime with a big rebound. Pulls it out to Toby. Coach Helwani screaming out instructions. We'd like to see if we get a word with him. Jaime holding for 1. 46-28, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Jaime behind his back. Gets it out to Katash. Katash in the corner back to Jaime. Jaime penetrates. Pull-up jumper gets hit. No good. Rebound shot in. 9 seconds left. As they push it up, maybe they can do something here. Number 4, good penetration. Excellent finish. Let's see. Toby with the home run ball. No. A nice little run closed out by Shaare here to close the third quarter. They were stuck by a 26-2 run before reeling off the last 5 points. It's 46-30 now to start the fourth quarter. Are we going to get that Chuck Woolery story from you, Coach?
I'm sorry, let me get here.
Oh, we're not.
I apologize.
Do you think it's beneficial for YDE to get into his zone at any point?
I thought they played a little zone before.
I don't think so. Oh, yes, they did. They did, correct. In the beginning of the game. But Morris Dweck is strictly a man-to-man guy.
Not anymore. Coach Goldberg had a tremendous influence.
Coach Goldberg, of course, at coaching the Hillel Heat.
Yes, they are struggling a little bit, but he's rebuilding the program.
Slowly, man. Baby steps, man. Baby steps.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. Here's little Buzz.
Why did you find that?
That's it.
Type in why did you find that?
There's another guy. Another guy from Shaare. Little Buzz and.
Got it. See, let me see.
Kobe kicks it out to Jaime. At the start of the fourth quarter.
We are headed towards extensive garbage.
The goal, Katash traveled, but nobody called it. And he gets hit. And he goes to the line. I like the way the officials have been consistent and very lenient with the travels. And the foul calls for the most part.
There we go, okay.
Are we ready for the Chuck Woolery story?
Woolery demanded a increase in his salary.
Katash, the first one is good.
Merv Griffin, who created Wheel of Fortune, decided to fire him. Pat Sajak took over in end of December '81. He's been host ever since. Wow. And Van and Weiss started a year later.
Outstanding. Fun fact trivias. So Chuck Woolery from, what is it, the dating game? Not the dating game. 2 and 2, Love Connection. Was the original host of Wheel of Fortune. What was it called back then?
I'm getting that.
All right, Coach. Kicks it out to the 35. Shot fake by number 2. He steps through. Good steal by Alfax. Alfax swings it out to Jaime. Jaime for 3. No good. Troy Mosheri with the teardrop. No good. Wow, and Truck is irate. I've never seen Truck like this.
Yes, you have.
Oh, you're right. Truck is a gas. It seems like Coach Sandusky is a little bit calm. He knows it's a rebuilding process. I mean, he's made his way all the way back home. I mean, him and Truck have been going at it for 30 years, you could say.
Yes.
You know, when Morris was coaching the Sephardic Sonics and Jan was at Shaare as the first head coach at Shaare, which was a great story how he got started at Shaare. You know, working at the center. Oh, Toby with the steal. Picking it up. Let's see what he does. Nice pass. Soli Mosheri with an excellent finish. Off balance lefty, 50-30, 6:55 left. So Coach Sandusky started at Shaare. That's his roots, and he brought his son back. Katash with a good hustle, and the ball stays with YD. Somebody's trying to get a direction over there, but kicks it out to deep three. Oh, he was off. Good call by Fred Nesser. That is a big-time call by a big-time official.
You saying he's fat?
No, big-time official, man. Never. I would never say that about Fred Nesser. Fred Nesser is one of the premier guys in the league. Toby looks to penetrate. Back door to Jaime does not work as he tries to catch up. And another missed opportunity for Shaare. I mean, they got a little sloppy, man. It's growing pains again for Coach Sandusky. But, what? I'm sorry? We didn't hear what the coach was whistling at us.
Was that me? I played a flop.
Oh, possibly. Of course, winning his championship with the Flatbush Falcons.
With Coach Delbo.
With
Co-coach.
What is co-coaches? I hate that whole concept of co-coaches. Well, I'm sorry?
What's your timing?
5:55. Oh, roughly about an hour. Oh, timeout. Mercifully, why is somebody calling a timeout? This game is.
Get her a diet ginger ale.
Absolutely. I can get her a diet ginger ale. Coaches, are you back on? Jan Sandusky still coaching. Doesn't make a difference. 5:50 left. He's still coaching. Always. I will say something about Coach Sandusky, that he's guaranteed a place in heaven. There's no question about it. There's no coach in the history of basketball and coaching world that's produced more rabbis and Talmudic scholars than Coach Sandusky. He didn't send anybody to the NBA. He didn't send anybody to Division I, but he's got
somebody to Division III.
Who? Alan Levy. Oh, that's right. Alan Levy, legendary Alan Levy, the big man that played at Yeshiva, captain of Yeshiva. But he's produced more Talmudic scholars and rabbis than any coach in the history of coaching. And that's a testament to Coach Sandusky. Former Erasmus grade also. You know, he surprised me, Coach Sandusky. He said that the guys today are probably better than the guys back then. And it kind of surprised me. When I asked that to Coach Katz, he said...
If you go to Big Jelly TV, you can see the exclusive interview.
Well, what Coach Katz said was that all these guys have better opportunities and a lot more exposure. But if a guy like A.B. Dweck was playing in today's game, I mean, he would just tear these guys apart with his size and strength. I mean, A.B. was an anomaly. He was a freak, how good of a player he was and how big he was. Jaime makes his second, and it's 52-30. Big struggle for Shaare. You know, they're young, and they'll get a lot better, that's for sure. You can bet on that. 35, good backdoor cut. Number 11 finishes it. You know, let's see when Truck lets out his bench for extensive garbage time, as Marv would say. Moseri inside to Sasson. Sasson, nice step through. That is a big time move. That is a big time move. He reminded me of a young John Shmuha with that move. Without sans the weed. Saw Moseri playing the passing lanes. Oh, he could have gave it up to Sayeg, but he just decided to go all the way. And it looks like Sandusky's emptying out his bench. He's getting at the first number 0.
You got to be careful with blowouts with Coach Sandusky.
Oh, as far as running it up?
Yes.
You think that's what Truck is doing? Truck would never run it up on anybody. He's a nice guy, too nice. Truck is the David Dinkins of Yeshiva basketball. 3-pointer. Oh my God. Oy Vezmir. That is just not pretty. A body kicks it out to. Oh, he got hit. Who's that? Katash with a 3. Line drives it in. And he got hit. He should have been going to the foul line. Abraham, good inside pass. And Katash stepped through just a little bit too late. There's a reason why he was all yeshiva defensive team last year. At JV, of course. I think Coach Sandusky has mellowed out a little bit. What do you think, Danny?
Like I said, it's a rebuilding year. Next year, look out.
Number 22 checks in for Katash. Number 22 is Harari. He's a big guy. Is that the lefty, Harari, the coach guy?
No.
Tall guy. He reminds me of Hillel. Shaare with a good ball fake. Good block by Assassin. And at this point, I don't see why Assassin is still in the game, Coach.
Maybe Chuck wants to take out his frustration from the JV game.
Oh, possibly. Well, he was irate. He was very, very upset at the JV game. You know, I don't know what happened. I mean, number 34 shot fake, inside pass, no good. Oh, Shaare ball.
I don't know.
Exciting game here.
Wednesday should be a real tough.
Oh, he traveled. Oh, boy. Number 2 from 3, no good. That is Abraham. Say it. Assassin. 4 or 5 left. Amazing. At the half was 23-20. So we're looking at a 37-12 run. A 37-9 run, I'm sorry. And who's this guy number 10 coming into the game? Assassin comes out to a standing ovation.
Oh. What's Sol Assis?
It is Sol Assis time. Oh, that's Kukoc, no?
Yes.
Oh. I thought he was a better player, Kukoc. I thought he's got a good shot.
He's injured, he injured his knee.
Oh. What's his name, Kukoc? Harari also? Oh, Gabay. No relation to Israeli politician and Zionist Union head Avi Gabay. Number 34, oh boy. You know, you kind of hope like that it might go in by chance, you know. But it's tough. It's tough on Coach Sandusky. A lot of growing pains.
Alan Thick?
Yes. Excellent show.
God rest his soul.
Yes. Gabay will be shooting a 1-on-1, I believe.
What's your feeling about the embassy moving to Jerusalem?
Well, we're excited about it. They're excited about it in Israel. And what's the big deal? I mean, everybody's complaining with the GA with the vote that it was like 128 to 9, and whatever it was, 32 abstentions. But you know, when you talk about the embassy move, I mean, it's been U.S. policy for 25 years. Just somebody said we're going to just move the embassy, and the Arab world is all in uproar. And then anything that goes in the GA, you have to understand, Coach, that in the GA, Israel automatically starts at a minus 57 votes. It's just 57 members of the OIC, Organization of Islamic Conference. So Israel is always at minus 57, no matter what. And then you got the African Union and all these other countries. So, I mean, basically, that's how all the votes go anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. So, I mean, most of the news media was like, you know, cranky went out because they said, oh, it's a big defeat for Trump. It's a big defeat for Trump. He threatened them. But what's the big deal? If U.S. is providing aid, they can do whatever they want. 35 stepped on the line, but...
This supported Guatemala.
Yeah, Guatemala is, you know, a lot of lefty, three-pointer, no good. Kukoc with the rebound, but it's off him. Well, Guatemala wants to move its embassy now. And then you got all the...
Is there enough room to move everything?
Oh, there will be. There will be. You know, you have to build it according to embassy standards. You know, but it's... Oh. Dipsy Doodle, no good. Israel shouldn't be bullied by, you know, the United States. Shouldn't be lectured by countries like Yemen and Syria, Iran. about where to keep their embassy. It's their decision. You know, if you want to keep the embassy in Jerusalem, like, I mean, I know people that have been born in Jerusalem, and the State Department concept is that, you know, on their passport it doesn't say Israel on it, so it says place of birth Jerusalem. That's it, without a country. I mean, it's a shame, but.
What about the Supreme Court telling Israel to return the terrorist bodies?
Well, I mean, the Supreme Court it acts in accordance of like a liberal, an ultra extra democratic, extra liberal, to show that you know Israel's extra democratic and extra liberal. But you know what? I mean, it just the bodies serve no purpose for Israel, as they're not going to work in any exchanges, and for Israel to hold on to these bodies is just, you know, ultimately it would glorify for the Arabs. Oh, another turnover, as it's picked up by number 20. I'm not sure who that is. You know, it would give the terrorists. Oh, excellent move. It would give the terrorists a cause for celebration and for proper burial when Israel still has missing POWs, both in Lebanon and in Gaza. Just to let you know, Coach.
Well, I remember somebody was in support of giving Gaza back because they said, why should a small amount of soldiers defend land?
Well, that was the argument from the Israeli left and the Israeli.
I thought I heard it here in that.
No, that was somebody explaining a three-point inside pocket. No, rebounded by number 34 Abadi. Number 20 putting it up, dancing with the ball, penetrating, going to the basket, scoop to the hoop. An excitement here, why the 62-32, 155. No, there wasn't excitement. It was just explanation of why the left decided to evacuate the Gaza Beltway communities, Coach. No, I was not a proponent. Period in Jewish history.
I want to see what you.
Oh, poor connection. Coach.
He's friends with the midweek court.
Oh. Oh, and blocked shot by Harari. And a foul. They just want to let this game go. This is like euthanasia, Coach. Let this game go.
Heshy's been roughing at least in this league at least 25 years.
This ref name is Heshy? I thought Heshy, oh, I thought it was Zalman.
No, he was filling in for Zalman. Zalman's supposed to be with him.
Oh, Zalman observing the birth of...
one of the nicest guys, Zalman.
Zalman, yes. Perhaps not the best of officials.
That's Fred Nesser in 20 years.
With the yarmulke or without?
I don't know. That's a good question. Why he doesn't wear a yarmulke?
Well, Fred or Zalman?
Yeah, Fred.
Well, we'll ask him. We'll bring it up there. But he's done a good job officiating tonight. Letting him go.
What is that?
Letting the action go. You know. We quizzed him about the 3 seconds. And
why do you think it? He's open, pass it to him. Unless he wants to shoot himself.
No, because maybe he wasn't aware of his surroundings. But wow.
I do a good job video.
Oh, you're a great video camera.
Yeah, I don't know what people don't like to do it.
No basket. No basket. Let's see if we get a word with either Coach Dweck or Coach Helwani, or maybe one. Maybe one of the Sandusky. Abraham gets taken out of the game. Kicks it out, number 20. Who's number 20, Coach? I can't read his name. Kukoc, the runner. That is Tony Kukoc to the D. That was a great looking shot by Kukoc. Yeah. The lefty, tall, lanky. He even plays defense like Tony Kukoc. He got beat to the spot, gave him a little elbow. It's okay. It's okay.
32-point blowout.
Yeah.
The spread was like 20.
That's it?
But moral victories, they played them.
That's good. Oh, I thought that would be good.
Do you believe in moral victories?
I'm not. Mr. He's hustling, Kukoc. Wow. It's been a 44-9 run. Oh, Shaare is upset. Make that 46-9 run. As this young man is blocking our view. Kukoc with the typical Kukoc defense. Well, that's double-digit points of the half. And YD will mercifully run out the clock. Let's hope. Yep. Zakaria. 15 seconds. Oh, wow. I think Coach Sandusky's got to be unhappy with this. He's got to be unhappy with that. Oh, of course not. Listen, somebody's trying to do that. We'll be very, very happy. Let's see if we get some action with Coach Hilwani. Good shade. Coach. We're not going to bother Coach Sandusky. Coach Lipstein. Coach! Coach Lipstein! Not answer again. What happened there? What did you tell the team in the second half to get them going? Down 23-20.
Just keep hustling. Just keep hustling.
Well, it was 23-20 at the half. And why do you went on a 44-11 run? What did you tell the coach?
Just keep hustling.
Just hustling. Anything? Made adjustments? Stop penetration, go up on the screens.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach Lipstein. To Bill Guthridge, to Dean Smith. Mishaniye, Halabi, just to let you know again. Coach Dweck, let's see if we get a moment with the great coaches. Who coach?
At Joey's house.
Yes, I'm going to email him tomorrow. Make sure we're together. Okay?
Dan, you want to?
30 years you guys have been doing this. Oh, come on, man. Truck. Who?
What's up?
Agent Zero. Any words for us after today? How do you guys make adjustments?
Let's interview me. I don't know why you're not.
Okafor. This is, I just want to tell you something. This is YDE's all-time leader in missed layups, and he's only played like a year and a half. It's 2 years, which is amazing. YDE's all-time. Where are you playing now, Okafor? Where have you taken your talents to now?
I take it to work.
Oh, you're going to work now?
I've been working.
Are you playing for your work team? Are you playing any sport?
No, I actually we might play one business against another business or competition, and whoever loses gets shut down, and whoever wins stays.
I like the idea.
We get all the customers. You understand what I'm saying?
I love the idea, Okafor,
right?
man.
Sick idea.
This is Okafor, YDE's all-time leader in missed layups in only 2 years. Amazing.
Thank you very much. It's been
Good
a
to see you, man. Good to see you. Anybody else to talk to, Truth? Anybody else to wrap up with? Or we're done? You want to start talk to Jan, or? He left already. What happened to Mishaniya? The Buzz Mishaniya. Mishani! We're told the right pronunciation of your last name is Mishaniya. That's what your dad said. That's Swai cuisine, by the way. Incredible food. I want you to know. I feel like I'm in somebody's kitchen. You know, that's what I told your dad. I feel like it's just, my mom is Ashkenaz. Obviously not my kitchen, but I feel like it's, what? You sound stupid? Whoa. What was the difference between it was a tale of two halves. You guys were down 23-20 in the first half. I mean, lackluster. You weren't showing on the picks. Lack of hustle. You're getting beat to loose balls. What adjustments did you make for the second half?
Coach told us our mistakes, and we just came out and just fixed our mistakes.
I mean, it was a 44-11 run to start the second half.
Yeah, offensively, we just started hitting our shots, and we weren't babies. We just drove in and did our shit.
How tough was it after coming off the difficult loss at Flatbush?
In the beginning, it was actually really tough because we were down. But after him, it was just fun. We were just having fun.
Awesome, man. Well, the right pronunciation is Mishaniye. We apologize for calling you Shami, man.
It's all good.
You know, and it's good play, man. Doing great, man. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. It's a lot of fun to watch you play. Just want you to know, man. Good hands. Just a little bit with the tic-tac fouls sometimes. It's stay away from it. But great hands, great passing, man. A facilitator. One of the best players I've seen in a long time.
Thank you.
Mishaniye, man. All right, Coach. Truck, the difference between the halves. How did you adjust?
I had no idea.
Truck, you were down 23-20 in the half. Give us adjustment, man. What did you tell the guys? How did you rally the troops?
Listen, I just told them it was unacceptable. They had to pick it up, and they did. That's all.
Did Coach Halwani chip in and say anything?
Coach Halwani, it was strategy. But now you got to get Coach Mizrahi to get his JV.
He's got to get it going. It was a very, very difficult loss for JV.
This is on where? How many people are watching? 3?
7.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 1? Oh, just 1. Oh, don't watch the replay. Well, good job, Chuck. Okafor.
I just wanted to say before I got kicked out of YD.
The great Okafor. Signing off from Spartak Community Center, Jim B.
Well, you know what? Buzz his brother.
Who? He's not going to talk.
Yes, he is. But no, this one.
Who? Which is Buzz's brother?
Yeah.
This is Mishani also?
Yeah.
Are you a ball player too or no?
He was.
What? You played for who? YD also?
No, I was on the center team.
Oh, you played on the center team?
Yeah.
So you never played ball?
I did.
Oh, you did?
We have 3
No high
banners.
school ball.
Could you?
No high school ball.
How do you compare to your brothers? Who do you resemble more? Joey or Teddy?
I mean, they're both great players. They're all both different type of players. One's a center, one knows how to pass. Joey does everything. Teddy's a good everything Teddy does is the same thing Joey does. Joey learns from Teddy.
So if the Mishanias played a 3-on-3,
Oh,
would you be the odd man out there?
Yeah,
or
I wouldn't get the ball. I'll just
you would
watch
not get the
someone.
ball, but you would be you'd be there for rebounds, hard fouls. Man, what did you think about tonight's performance, both by Joey and Teddy? Did you see both games?
They played great, but the refs were a little bit off. And even the other coaches said it from Shaare Torah. They all said it. But, you know, they played great, and that's it.
And we apologize. I mean, we purveyed some fake news because we referred to the Mishania family as Shami. No, Barman, God forbid. So the Mishania, again, the correction is we apologize. Oh, yeah. Oh, you work there also with your dad?
No.
I love that place there. I just want you to know. I
Get some for Wednesday night for us?
I said to...
Broadcast the game?
Oh, I said to your father, it's like being, and I said that to Teddy 2 minutes ago, it's like being in somebody's kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like your mother's kitchen.
Everything's homemade.
Yeah, that's why it's delicious. You know? And,
They wear gloves?
Of course. And hairnets.
everything is delicious over there. It's not like my mom's cooking because my mom is Ashkenaz, so she can't cook like that.
We're going to be broadcasting the game here Wednesday. Can we get some something?
You pay for what you get.
Come on. Stop. Speak of your father. Okay.
We'll speak. What have you been
Well,
talking about?
Danny, Wednesday's your dairy night. No, meat night though.
meat night.
All right, so
That's perfect.
well, you know, he's on a food schedule.
Who you guys versing on Wednesday?
What? I'm sorry?
Who you guys versing?
DRS.
Here?
DRS.
All right, so
Great team, man.
That's on me.
All right, awesome, man. Mazan,
Does it include
the
drinks?
senior shot. He's pushing it, man.
I was gonna give you dips, but now the dips. You said you wanted to drink it.
He's pushing it, man.
This man just got married. Mazel tov to Mr. Giddy Laniato, a happy man.
Thank you,
Look at this guy. Look at this
thank
guy.
you, Coach Sandusky. It's glad that you joined us here in the booth, man. You know, obviously growing pains with this young Shaare Torah team. How has it been to be back at Shaare after all these years?
Actually, I'm loving it. We knew it would take time to bring it back. JV is actually one of the best teams we ever had at Shaare. I think down the line they're going to get older, get better. We got Big Joe Arazi, Jackie Haber, the Swed brothers, Shlomi. We got a very nice team. We got great leadership at Shaare. I brought my son in, Corey Sandusky.
How's it been working with Corey?
He's impossible, but I try my best. No, he's been good. He's been good.
You follow?
It's a big pleasure tonight, by the way, beating Danny Mizrahi. I love the YDE kids, but beating Danny really meant something.
Is it? Are you that down to that, Danny? Just beating Danny? You're supposed to be Danny.
I know. I'm kidding. I actually love Danny. Danny's my half SY, half Ashkenaz son.
Well, you guys worked together at Flatbush, and I know that you brought him into Flatbush.
Yes.
And then you were helping him get into YDE with the
Yes.
truck.
I've been helping him his whole life. It's not easy, but
Could you help him in other ways, Coach?
that's your job, Giddy.
I'm not sure I can do that, man. We're trying.
I'm hopeful.
We're trying.
Yes. So happy and healthy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year,
To
Coach.
a newly married man.
It's good to see
Mazel
you.
tov.
Thank you, Coach. It's nice of you to say
My
there.
daughter's engaged now.
Oh, Mazel Tov. That's great.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
When is the?
It's in the summer sometime. Okay.
That's exciting news, man.
Thank you. Thank you. And
Now you
now we're going to try and find somebody for
It's going to be difficult, but we can work on it.
We can work on it. He's really a nice guy.
He's a very nice guy. I mean, if any ladies out there,
any nice religious women out there for Coach Danny Mizrahi, we would definitely appreciate any help we can get.
Does it, any dimension descriptions on the women, or does it matter?
No. You're going to get me in trouble.
Well, signing off from the center, it's been a split between YDE and Shaare. JV gets routed. The Varsity routes back. Signing off from the B Gym at the Sparta Community Center, wishing you a happy holidays and a happy new year. Good night.